Hello YouTube, it's the Earl of Pipes here. It's another Thursday night, so it's time for a pipe tobacco review. Let's get to it. Tonight I'm going to be reviewing some Kramer's mixture for Cary Grant, or blend for Cary Grant. Currently that is, I got it in bulk from Smoking Pipes, as you can see. It is blended by Cornell and Deal. Kramer's is a pipe shop that, at least at one point, I'm not sure if it's still open, but was in Beverly Hills, and several of the kind of, I guess, famous celebrities who smoked pipes at that time would come to them, and they would get personalized blends for them. So Cary Grant came, and there was one for him. Danny Kaye also had his own blend, and Smoking Pipes has both of those available, as well as probably one that they may be most well known for is the Father Dempsey blend. So the Cary Grant blend, what is it? So let me kind of describe it for you pretty quickly. It is an aromatic English, and so Cary Grant liked English blends, but he wanted a touch of sweetness. So this blend has black Cavendish, it has Virginias, it has some Orientals in there, as well as some Latakia. The blend itself, it comes out of the baggie, nice and smokable, ready to dry. Maybe could dry for just a minute or two, but not much. And you get a nice ribbon cut. In the pouch itself, it's mostly, to me it looks like it's a good bit of Virginias, with I see some black Cavendish and Latakia and some other elements, but it looks to be a good base of Virginias. Now they describe this as their English blend with a bit, no telling how much, of another blend that they had called Irish aromatic. We have no, at least as far as I can tell, online you can't find Kramer's Irish aromatic. So I don't know what that blend was made of and what toppings might have been on it. If you know, feel free to comment in the description down below. But the pouch note, I smell Virginias, you get the grass, you can smell the black Cavendish. There's Latakia in there, obviously, because you don't get Latakia in any blend and be unable to smell it, although it is very light here, but it's there. Mostly what I smell is the aromatic quality. So to me, this seems like it's got maybe like a honey or a kind of a molasses topping would be kind of what I would describe it as. It's on the higher, lighter, sugary side of smells. It's not a chocolatey or anything like that. Yeah, that's how I describe it. So I've got a bowl here, and I'm going to finish that off while I describe to you my experience with this tobacco over the past, I guess, week. So when you first light this blend, the aromatic qualities really shine through. Meaning what I get is a lot of sweetness in the blend. And again, on that sugary side, so molasses, honey, maybe a little bit of nougat. And you have to be careful with it, because this does have a tendency to bite me. I know right before I record this, I read a couple of reviews just to see if what I was thinking matched up. And a couple of people mentioned no bite, but I got bitten pretty bad by it last week. And that may be me more than the blend. But I did get bitten by it, and every bowl that I've smoked, I can feel that propensity to bite. But yeah, you get that nice sweet flavor to start, and then it morphs a little bit, and it moves to the more savory side of the equation. And when I say more savory side, kind of, I think that's the Latakia coming into its own a little bit. So more, for lack of a better word, kind of leathery, earthy cigar type flavors, savory. Yeah, I find it goes through kind of a bread phase, bready, grainy phase, whatever. You know what I mean? And then as I start getting down to the bottom of the bowl, that sugary aromatic side starts coming back. So much so that I wouldn't be able to tell you that Latakia is in here. And the Latakia is very light. So here's what I would say that this blend is. This blend's for someone who likes light aromatics with predominant Virginia flavors in there, because when I go through it, those are all kind of Virginia-y flavors and characteristics. Even that some of that savoriness that moves in there, that's kind of after some of those Virginias have kind of stoved in the pipe. There's a little spicy, peppery side in there too from the Orientals, but this blend would be for someone who likes a light aromatic, kind of Virginia oriented, has a touch, a kiss of Latakia, and a little bit of kick and spice from some aromatics, but a little bit of overriding sweetness. But you have to be careful with it because it will bite you. This is a blend. I don't think I'll be using this blend very much, mainly because it bites. It smells wonderful in the pouch, and my hopes really got up when I smelled it in the pouch. But mine will be, it's not bad, but I don't think I'll buy any more of it, nor will I probably, I'll give it away to someone so it's not wasted, but it won't be oh, you gotta try this blend. So that's my review and my take on Kramer's blend for Cary Grant. I hope you guys have an excellent weekend. I'll see you next week.